Welcome to the Kevin Wildes Podcast Network. We're on fire. The first things first, YouTube channel is coming in on 1 billion views. And don't get me wrong, the little 25,000 views that I contribute, that helps. Just putting views in the piggy bank. One day, crack that open. Wow, send your kids to college. I'm doing a whole thing on happiness today. A little bit about Travis, a little bit about the show, and Nick and Brew trying to make me upset. And I didn't take the bait. First on Travis Kelce, who soft launched his retirement. He said, well, I know Patrick Mahomes is a warrior and he'll be back. And hopefully the Chiefs will have him back sooner for the start of the season. I said, oof, that really hurt my feelings, Travis, that you referred to your Chiefs or we as just the Chiefs. So that was a soft launch of his retirement, which I'm okay with him doing. At the same time, I just want to lay out a possible roadmap for the next 15 months of Travis Kelce's life. Play these next few games, try your best, get a big ovation, get some stats from Gardner Minshew, walk off the field with your head held high, eat some desserts, get married to Taylor Swift, have a great honeymoon, eat more food, go to France, go to St. Bart's, go for a long walk on the beach. Here's the thing. Pick up a seashell, put it up to your ear. What is that the sound of? The ocean? Or is that a stat panel from Josh, our researcher, that says, hey, Travis, you're actually still excellent. I am? 67 catches. Almost 800 yards. You'll have more by the time you're on that beach in St. Bart's. 12 yards a catch. That's fourth best amongst all tight ends. 5 receiving touchdowns. Oh, my goodness. Maybe I am good. You've played 14 games. You have 67 catches. Justin Jefferson has played 14 games. He has 66 catches. What? Taylor, did you hear that? I'm as good as Justin Jefferson? You are? Why are you retired? I don't know. I don't know why I'm retired. I had the 23rd most yards in the league. I've got 11 fewer yards than DK Metcalf. What? He's a picture of health. You seen him with his shirt off? He looks amazing. Taylor will say, well, honey, you look a little chubby. You've been eating those desserts. I don't have to, though. I could go to tight end university. Could work on my footwork. Maybe I can get back with Patrick Mahomes is rehabbing. Take some time. Find the love of the game again. Take the whole year. Maybe you come back all the way next year. Maybe you come back halfway through this year. The precedent to guys coming back. Gronk came back. Full year. Jason Witten came back. Full year. Jimmy Graham came back. Just caught touchdowns. Darren Waller came back this year for the Dolphins. Tight ends love taking a break, getting tired of blocking. Let it all settle down. Taylor's working on something. You've got your podcast. Maybe you want to get back on the field. You've still got it, and there's precedent. So whatever makes you happy, I'm just saying that is a path that other tight ends have taken for you to find your joy. And speaking of joy and happiness, I was rage baited during an episode of First Things First because Nick and Brew said that I should be furious that I didn't find the Ravens line to be disrespectful. I said, you know what? Maybe you should be mad. I'm not. I'm happy with our double-digit wins. I'm happy that we could lose every game and still be in the playoffs. And when we get to the playoffs, if we play well, I'm going to be happy. I don't think that's the worst thing in the world. All happiness, you've heard this, is expectations over reality. We won 4 games last year. We had to fire our coach. Our other coach, legendary coach, was in North Carolina acting weird. We got Vrabel. We felt good about it. The roster was odd. Stephon Diggs, is he still good? Mac Hollins doesn't wear a shirt or shoes. Is he good? Ramondre, did we give him a contract too soon or for too much money? Drake Mayer going to make the leap. It all has worked out. So I'm happy. I'm not going to be angry because my expectations weren't to win the Super Bowl. Those are the Packers' expectations. Those were the Chiefs' expectations, the Ravens' expectations, the Rams' expectations. Those weren't mine. My expectations were to be pretty good, and we're very good. So here's my quick story about expectations. An important life lesson that I learned, and one of the worst days of my professional career. We were doing a shoot, like a film shoot, and that I was a PA on. I was like 20-something. So I had got there early. I was just in charge of everything else. Everything from, hey, where, I don't know, can I get a pen? That would be my job. I was also in charge of getting lunch. So my boss at the time said, hey, get lunch for everybody. I said, okay. So I walked around to every person on the set. Hey, what do you want for lunch? I got my paper. I'm going to do a great job. I'm trying to crush it. I'm like 20-something. Okay, you want, okay, tuna. All right, lettuce, no pickles. You're allergic to pickles. Okay, no pickles. Okay, and you want okay, you want a no ice, a Pellegrino. But where are you going to get ice or a cup? Okay, next guy I asked, the director. Okay, you want an Italian sub. Da da da. I go to Subway or whatever the deli was. I'm trying to rattle off all of these nuanced orders. Obviously, some combination, game of telephone sandwich. I screw it up a little bit. Perhaps the sandwich artist screwed it up a little bit. I also had to get a thing of Nutella on the way. Like, if you're going out, can you give me a thing of Nutella? I'm like, oh, yeah, of course. I'm just aiming to please. I get a thing of Nutella. I come back. I got all these drinks. I got all these sandwiches. They're not labeled. No, it's just chaos. I put about 12 people. I'm also late because all of this. It's a disaster. I don't know if I got one thing right. Everybody had something slightly off. People are, of course, opening sandwiches like, this isn't mine. They're like, oh, is this yours? And like, what? That's mine. A disaster. Okay. The second part of the day now, because everyone's pissed off. Sorry. So I'm like, ooh, I really ruined that. I screwed this up. I can't even get sandwiches. I'm trying to launch my career here, and I can't even get sandwiches right. So then my boss comes in and says, you screwed up. I said, yeah, no kidding. So this is what you do. Turkey, tuna, roast beef, veggie, Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite, water. That's it. So, really? Yeah. Just get those and overorder a little bit. The next time I was on a shoot, turkey, tuna, roast beef, veggie, Diet Coke, Coke, Sprite, water. Everybody. Thrilled. Surprise. Here are the sandwiches all laid out. Here are our options. Here's Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite, water. Everybody's thrilled. Just expectations over reality. What do you think you're going to eat for lunch? I don't know. Are they going to give us something? Oh, wow, look at all these sandwiches. Look at all these options. Nobody really wanted that. But they had no expectations. And I over-delivered because I had these basic sandwiches. That's me and the Patriots, okay? If I'm trying to be like, well, Nick's like, well, you need to go to the AFC Championship and you got to do it. Man, I had no expectations. I'm thrilled that Drake is an MVP. I'm thrilled that Stephon Diggs is good. I'm thrilled that Cardi B is our Taylor Swift. I'm thrilled that the defense is pretty good. I'm thrilled that Mike Vrabel looks like a great coach. I'm thrilled that Josh McDaniels' offense still works. Are we going to beat the Ravens? Probably. If we don't, guess what? I'm still going to be pretty happy. We're going to go to the playoffs, and then we'll see what happens. And I still think we're learning and growing, and I want to be peaking in the playoffs. Expectations over reality. Key to happiness. Travis, eat some desserts. Happy holidays, but don't retire. Maybe temporary retire. Happy holidays from the Kevin Wiles Podcast Network. Gianna says hi too.